So welcome everybody to a totally normal Ace Attorney stream. Just for kicks, we are going to be doing the first case of the first Ace Attorney game. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've done it. It'd be good to get a refresher.
Yeah. So we're gonna refresh ourselves with this as soon as I don't know.
I'm good.
Can you see it? You can.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I just see a black screen right now with a pause on the top right. But
Yeah. Let me actually. This is gonna mess everything up, but I kind of want to resize it a little so I can see it better. I know that did. Let me just resize this on stream. I
was working a little late today. While you're doing that, I'm gonna go get my glasses.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not squinting the entire time.
Okay. Yeah. 2 hours of prepping for stream, April Fools. Yeah. Honestly, that almost had to be the prank, because I wasn't sure if this was if we were gonna be able to do something, but this is just case 1-1, and tell me when you're ready on your end.
I'm ready.
Okay, let me just believe P is on pause.
It's me,
Whoa.
Mario.
Oh, wait, what is this?
Oh!
What? This isn't what I remember, is it? No, I'm not sure yet.
I mean, this is this is Maya's
Yeah,
theme.
why are we just starting with ordinary Maya's theme? Nothing different to it.
It's usually the intro's a different song, but
Yeah, we'll do save slot C.
Okie dokie.
Phoenix writes iconic okie dokie.
What is? Hello?
Can you?
Thank you for playing Mario Super Attorney. This was made for a ROM hack competition. Might not fit the theme of this competition. Is a murder mystery. If you get stuck, you can look up a walkthrough for the first turnabout. It's never as nostalgia.
Thank you. Can you BLJ to the end of the case and just end it right now?
Can I die?
Can you
There's walls.
can you BLJ into a parallel dimension with half an A press?
You vastly overestimate my Ace Attorney skills. I don't know how to BLJ. Okay, well, I guess we'll just go into the courthouse like we always do at the start of these games.
Like we always do, yeah.
Oh boy, am I nervous. This is my first case as an attorney, after all.
Yeah.
It's kind of loud on my end.
Yeah, it's a little loud on my end too, but I can always adjust. But if it's not heard by that,
it's not what I do. I will. I didn't know it was gonna be this loud. Let me volume mixer. Man, these old DS games, or is this the Game Boy Advance version? I don't know.
Yeah. Do you guys remember the Game Boy Advance? Wow, that's a throwback. I wish I could say I still have my Game Boy Advance around, but I don't. I have a regular DS, so I can play Game Boy Advance games. But I don't have an Advance readily available.
There we go. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, a lot of Game Boy Advance games, batteries are dying anyways now, so...
Yeah.
Luckily not this one, but, like, a lot of them.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I should talk to my client before court begins. I hope Luigi is already here.
Oh, A posing for dominance.
Oh.
There's paintings.
I'm
Can you
afraid.
examine the paintings?
I'm afraid to just go in the door. I'm afraid. I don't know if they'll just
Yeah.
skip something.
A little garbage can.
I don't know what that is. Oops. I don't know what any of these are. What the heck? Oh wait, is this? I think this is the Apollo Justice. Like, I think
Just
I see
like-
him at the
yeah,
bottom.
I can see.
This
yeah,
is just
a little bit of True Seed.
very low res. I see over here Gavin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that Godot at the top though?
Oh, here's the first case. Here's 1-1. Here's a little portrait they show at the start of the game.
Yeah.
Is that Godot?
yeah.
It does look like Godot.
In the center, yeah, right?
In the center? Oh no.
In the center,
Alright.
yeah, center middle. Top center, I mean. See his visor?
Oh, is that Godot? Maybe this is. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Well, it's Godot in the center, and then on the right, I can see Clavier.
Yeah, but why would Clavier and
It's
Godot be in
iconic
the same
purple.
poster? I don't know. Maybe this was
Maybe
some
it's
like
just-
anniversary thing.
It's like an anniversary photo.
Yeah. Then I don't. I don't. What is that? Pokemon Legends Arceus? I don't know what I'm looking at.
Yeah. Is that Grossberger's painting that he has in his office?
I don't think so.
Because he was like really proud of it.
Maybe it was your first console that
Maybe-
was yours. That's cool.
Mario brought it to court with him.
Okay. Well, this is you.
Wah! It's over, my life, everything is all over. Death, despair, oh, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna do it, I'm going to die.
Mario. Oh, that's you. Why would I say Mario?
Mario!
Hey there, Luigi.
Bro, I am so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence.
What? What's wrong, Luigi?
Oh, it's all over. I can't live in a world without her. Mario! Who did this? Who took my baby away?
The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspapers say it was you. I am Mario. Here's the story. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy arrested is my unlucky brother, Luigi Mario. But I believe in his innocence. He could never have killed his Daisy.
Yikes.
Do we talk more? Oh, no, that's it.
That's it. That's it.
Let's just go in. Bye.
Bye, A posing Luigi.
Oh, I can't. Oh God, I'm not even gonna try to do a Toad voice. The heck?
Car is now in session for the trial of Luigi Mario.
They're you, the prosecutor.
Yeah, wah! The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. The death sentence is a much less harsh punishment in a world where they have one-ups.
I mean, Mario already has 4.
What, the prosecution give us the details on this case?
Of course, Your Honor. The victim is Princess Daisy from Switzerland. She was murdered in her apartment. Cause of that was lots of blood due to blunt trauma. The murder weapon was the statue of the Tinker. Estimated time of death is 4 p.m. This is like hurting my throat, but in a completely opposite direction as it normally does.
I mean, if you need to, you don't need to be as authentic as possible. If you,
Oh no, I'm committing. In the same way I commit to how we normally voice Winston Payne, you know.
I mean,
This is
I
my
would
normal Winston Payne voice.
I would commit into as close of a Toad voice as my voice could go, but like I'd say one sentence and I'd never speak again. So,
Yeah.
like, I would literally just tear my vocal cords apart in a sentence.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Just violently ripped out of your esophagus.
Thank you, Mr. Waluigi. The prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Luigi Mario, to the stand.
Can I turn the camera? No. Okay.
Ahem. Luigi, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? I wasn't dumped. She wasn't not taking my phone calls or seeing me, ever. What you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you. And she was seeing other men. Daisy, wow. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. Lies, all of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in New Donk until the day she died.
Passport added to the court record.
Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder.
I mean, yeah, New Donk. It appears. I mean, that's normal. That's normal. That's
Yeah.
normal. It appears she had the victim. It appears that the victim had multiple sugar daddies, older men who gave her money and gifts. This is on brand with Winston Payne. Winston.
Meanwhile, Luigi, the first prosecutor of every Mario.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Super
you're
Attorney
right.
game.
You're right. It is Waluigi. Sorry, I'm misremembering timelines. The cheating she-dog! I believe the accuser's motive is clear to everyone. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. As expected, a similar answer. Does have a witness that can prove that he did go to the victim's apartment that day?
That simplifies matters. Who is your witness? Bless you.
Thank you. Like I said, it hurts the top. So it's like tickling my nasal, my sino, whatever nerve, the vasal nerve that goes through your esophagus. So it's like triggering a sneeze response.
Toad is the judge, Sadie, yes. Welcome.
The man who found the victim's body, he was the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
The prosecution may call its witness.
Please bring Mr. Bob Saget to the stand.
They changed it to Bob saw it.
Bob Saget. Bob
It was
Saget.
Frank saw it last time. No, I guess it was
Yeah.
Bob saw it. Because this seems right.
Mr. Saget, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is that correct?
Oh, how do I do a Bob voice?
I mean, this is the same voice you did when we did this originally. Like 20 years ago.
No, I mean, I need to remember what the bomb sounded like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Newspapers, yes.
Ooh. Yeah, that sounds right.
Mr. Sai, you may proceed with your testimony.
Beep, 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 beep. Shady.
No. I was looking door to door selling news subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. When I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed and frightened, found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. End of testimony.
Why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
At the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Yeah, they didn't use a canonical judge. They didn't use a pan to judge because this is Super Mario 64 models.
Listen,
Blackout record.
this isn't Ace Attorney Sunshine.
Mario, Super Attorney, Justice
Oh,
to
God.
Sunshine.
Oh. I think I just got a little mini stroke trying to parse through where the bits began and ended.
Now, Mr. Mario, you may begin your cross-examination.
Oh.
I was going door to door selling subscriptions. I saw
That's
a
the
man
same
cleaning an
thing.
apartment.
Oh no. Oh, are we timed?
No. Do you give another line? No. Present
do we
evidence or
Or
next statement.
Next statement. Well, we don't have any evidence that's relevant.
How do I? Oh my god! Talk to me.
You know how notorious it is to talk to
Oh,
the
that's
people
three
we're
points.
cross-examining. Yeah.
I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him.
Oh, one of these must be press.
No, one in the previous statement. Right?
Oh, yeah. That would make sense. Present evidence previously.
Because I think this is before you learn how to press. Also, oh my god, it's still loud on my end.
Yeah, I feel like I got louder.
Okay, there we go. So next statement?
Yeah. Ace Attorney. Ace
I-
Attorney.
Can I see our evidence? I guess not.
Ace
You're strange, I looked inside the apartment.
Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney.
Next statement.
Oh, you're waiting for me. Oh
Yeah.
boy. Sure. I don't even remember what we got.
I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead.
Next statement.
Golden freight found that's unable to go inside. I want to call the police immediately.
Oh, that was a different. That was a
Why was that different?
Sound. Yeah, why was that different?
Does that mean we present evidence here?
Maybe.
What's it say here? Does it do a different sound effect here? However, the phone in the apartment wasn't working. Okay, but that was also a different sound.
Yeah, that was also a different sound. Oh,
Do we even have evidence yet?
I think we do.
What's up? Nearby park found a public phone.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the time exactly? It was 1 p.m.
Try presenting here. See what we got. Worst case scenario, we get a penalty. Best case
Oh,
scenario,
here's
we
our
leave.
evidence.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Passport. The victim apparently arrived home from New Donkin the day before the murder. The autopsy's over here, right?
Yeah.
What is... time of death, 7:31, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m.
Well, he.
You got electronic. You got electronic. You back?
The autopsy says it's. Oh,
Yeah.
am I
I
back?
can hear you now.
Am I back?
Yeah.
He said that the murder happened at 1 p.m. So
Yeah.
it's the autopsy report.
Objection! You have found the
Oh,
body
yeah.
at 1 p.m., you're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find it hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap?
Officer Jackson, this is trivia. The witness merely forgot the time.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Syatt, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.?
Gee, that's a good question. Wait, I remember now.
Would you care to give your testimony again?
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from television.
Oh, but it was 3 hours off, was it?
Oh, it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding.
I see. You heard a voice saying the time is on the tape program. Mr. Meyer, you may cross-examine the witness.
I mean, present evidence.
Right here, the first statement.
Yeah,
When I found the body, I heard the time.
there was a blackout. How could he have heard the time if there was no power? Don't tell me. Oh, it was a battery-powered clock. They don't exist in
Right here, the blackout report, right?
city. A toad. Yeah, from noon to 6. So
Objection! Hold it right there. The prosecution had said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video.
The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Syatt?
No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Wait, I remember now.
Mr. Syatt, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning.
I forgot the first case. This is very silly. How he's just like so blatantly like lying, and everybody's like, "You should probably tell the truth."
Yeah, can you
but
just tell
none
the
of them
truth
are ever
now?
like. You're like.
We
you're
would have
being a little
preferred
sus.
We would have preferred if you told the truth sooner rather than later.
Yeah. Talk about giving the benefit of the doubt.
These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught.
My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body.
Very well, Mr. Syatt. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Actually, I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That's what I must have saw.
You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The judge may cross-examine the witness.
It's that statement that said the murder weapon was a clock. It's a statue, you silly dingus.
Dang it, which statement was that?
Talk to me. Talk to me. Table clock, yeah. The murder weapon, is that it?
I think so, yeah.
Or is it the next statement? What was the next statement? Oh, that's nothing. That is nothing.
That's a nothing burger if I've ever seen it. Yeah, the murder weapon's a clock. It's a statue. You silly.
Objection!
Hey,
Wait just
hey,
a moment.
hey,
The murder
hey,
weapon
hey.
wasn't the clock, it was the statue.
Hey,
Now, how is
Hey.
this supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objections and your evidence. Who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Syatt.
I saw it there, okay? That's a clock.
Oh, Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Waluigi.
As the witness has stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. If you tilt it, it will say the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
I see.
I see, so the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Mario, do you have any problems with this testimony now?
The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction.
Indeed.
You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder.
Oh yeah, prove it. Prove I went in there.
I'll do better than that. I can prove you're the one who killed her.
Dang.
You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard.
Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Mario.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Syatt, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
Objection! But what's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? I assure you this is quite based. Just look at the witness's face.
Skibbity.
Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
I never, look, the clock, I thought,
Have you ever had a dream?
what was that I tell you? I saw him. He killed Lord Easter burn, give him to death.
Order in the court, I say.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Mario, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
Let's sound the clock here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. No worries, Dark Data. Have a good night.
I think it's 8:25!
God.
That certainly is a strange way to announce the time.
Well, he is the thinker, after all.
Was that close? Was that close to Toad?
No.
Damn. I tried. That was my best.
I'll be honest, through the quality of microphones, you hit a range that it barely could properly. It sounded like a demon,
wait.
like screeching.
Okay, give me.
It was
give me another take.
decipherable.
Ready?
But like,
No, I got a better take. I think it's 8 p.m., pal.
I mean, it is the thinker after all. It was also known as Dick Gumshoe.
Hey guys, I'm a statue in this one.
I'm the murder weapon this time.
I am. The guy told me he'd give me $2 so I can get more burgers.
Sounds like Pearl having a panic attack.
It did sound like Pearl having a panic attack. Oh.
So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Mario?
Waluigi, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25! Ah!
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Syatt heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Syatt, try to talk you out of this one.
Try to talk you out of this one.
Oh, you forgot one thing.
Uh-oh, what is he talking about?
Well, it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it's running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case.
I believe I've got evidence to prove this.
And show us this. Please show us this evidence. Why was the clock running 3 hours slow?
Because of the passport. Somebody shoved a passport in it and it broke the mechanism.
Oh god, what is this angle?
Oh no. Waluigi ceased to exist.
The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and New Donk is 9 hours.
Oh, canon.
When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It. Or should I say, Mr. Did It?
Oh.
Arrest the witness immediately. Well, this case has turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Mario,
Yes, Your Honor.
I have to say I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And find the true culprit at the same time.
Thank you, Your
Yeah, that was
Your
pretty
Honor.
fast.
At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Luigi Mario,
Oh.
not guilty.
The screenshot is fragmented in the middle.
That's where you enter to get into Mario's world.
Yeah.
Between those two.
Right in between.
vectors.
Between. Yeah.
Oh, that's it. I can't even do anything for this point.